Welcome to our day two intro, and we are so happy and excited you are back. Today, we will be showing you why coaching is such an important component here at Lure Academy and why coaching is so important to you as an agent. Today, we are going to show you how we coach, and you will also get a little bit of training as a bonus. It's almost impossible to tell you how we do things at Lure without showing you coaching and training firsthand. So, today, we'll be focusing on coaching, the personal development, mindset, and personal skill sets it takes to be a top agent in your market. We will coach, mentor, consult, and train in a very specific way at Lure Academy. And today we will show you how. We will also show you more of what Lure has to offer, our coaching philosophies, how we coach, and so much more. This is our coaching philosophy in a nutshell. I became a real estate coach because of my passion for real estate, my passion for my clients, and my desire to give back. I am able to foster the growth of my clients with our core values and the groups of systems and processes that we created. I see it as my responsibility to open up the playbook and pull back the curtains and open up everything to you. We want you to have zero guesswork, and we will be delivering a complete end to end real estate system to you. You will see the blueprint, roadmap, and learn the secret sauce of how to have a wildly successful real estate brand and business that fits you. We deliver a turnkey 6-figure real estate business brand, and we take all the guesswork and uncertainty away. All you have to do is execute, and you will have a thriving real estate business for years to come in any type of market. I will mold a group of individuals to be at the top of their game and to be the best in their market, no matter what level of coaching and lead generation you choose. Our North Star is the experience that we're building for you and the experience we're building for your clients. I don't want to be the biggest coaching company on the planet just to be the biggest. I want to be the best real estate coaching platform on the planet for you. That's my why. I do want to be the biggest coaching company, but by being the best. And being the best is the goal. If we get to the biggest or one of the biggest companies, it will be secondary byproduct of being the best coaching company. My goal for Lure Academy is massive, and that's okay. I will practice what I preach and set an impossibly huge goal. I want agents and the general public to see Lure Academy agents as the best in their market. We will be the gold standard of real estate coaching. I want to take a moment and tell you a few things that we believe in at Lure Academy. First and foremost, we believe in you. Take a second and let that statement really sink in and resonate. We believe in you. Sometimes that's all we need as business owners and agents, someone in our corner helping us, but also truly believing in us and encouraging us. This is my role as a coach and partner at Lure, delivering the good news that we believe in you, that we're sold out for you, and we will do whatever it takes for you to hit your goals. Secondly, we believe in our company and the program and the systems and processes that we've built and created for you. And third, we believe in ourselves and the coaches and the team that we've built here at Lure Academy and that we're continuing to build. What should you expect from Lure Academy from a coaching perspective? This is what I believe all coaches should be doing. We took from sports coaching, professional coaching, and business coaching and put together 24 things you can expect from us as our responsibility to you as your real estate coaches and mentors. And by the way, I'll be coaching all of our students for the first month you are with us. Most coaching companies, you do not coach or have access with the CEO. You're handed off to a very capable coach, but you very rarely coach with the person who developed and built the systems. At Lure, you will more than likely be with another coach along the way, but I believe it is very important for the first month to coach with me. So I will free up my calendar to be with you for the first month or two. Now let's go over what you can expect from us. We will add to your skill sets. We will develop your skill sets. We will challenge and push you to be the very best version of yourself you can be. We will constantly be encouraging you and supporting you. We will help you discover your flow state and keep you in your flow state and help you live in your center. We'll go over this a little bit later today. We create goals with you and develop a plan to hit your goals, and we measure those goals with KPI. We deliver systems and processes to make you better and a top agent. We evaluate what's working and we figure out what's not and we pivot. We shift paradigms, thinking, and help change and keep your mindset focused and healthy. We support you as a true partner. And when we say we do things differently, let me share with you something that we do that will truly support you. At any level you choose with Lure, we will match and give you back 10% towards your ad spend. So we have skin in the game with you. We will give you guidance as your trusted partner. We deliver solutions for all your pain points. We will develop your personal growth, your professional growth, your entrepreneurial growth, and your business growth. And you put all those together, and this is your brand. We will give you a sounding board for you and giving you additional resources for your questions. We keep your mental health as even as possible. We will build consistency and even out the highs and lows and change the up and down of the business and emotional state to more of an uptrending line. We will celebrate the wins and we'll keep the lows as minimal as possible. We will support you any means necessary. Sometimes we'll push you, pull you, be side by side with you, even drag you if you have to. Just know that we've already paved the way for you and you will create a new path. But just know that we've been there and we know what it takes to get there. We will tap into your full potential as your performance coach. You have access to our email, Facebook, cell, text, weekly touch point, and have access to us anytime you need. We will hold you accountable to yourself and your goals. As a coach, we will raise the bar and set high expectations. We will challenge you to be the best agent in your market. We deliver proven vision and strategies that actually work, and we give you direction of how to navigate the business. My goal for all my coaching students is for you to be as wildly successful as possible and for the student to be better than the teacher. I want you guys to take everything you learn at Lure and be better than your coaches. Think of Star Wars and the Jedi Master and their Padawan students. The philosophy is for each student to take what their master teaches them and build upon it, and at some point be better than their teachers. So, as you can tell, I have a little bit of nerd in me using the Star Wars reference, but it fits. And I'm just not into real estate. I'm into sports, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, and have a lot of other hobbies and interests that are not real estate related. I wanted to go over what you can expect from us as a company. This is just a few things that we deliver. So when we say we are different, we can back it up. We offer coaching, consulting, training, mentoring, lead generation, online lead generation platform, old school lead generation, and prospecting that works. This one's huge. I see it as a forgotten real estate practice that is pre internet, but real estate is a numbers and relationship game. So it works. It works alongside new technology and new school lead generation. We offer social media content made, delivered, and composed for you. So all you do is shoot the videos. We have buyer and seller Zoom seminars, 5-day Facebook buyer and seller groups, personal development, health and wellness. We will give you free swag. We have brand development. We deliver a business plan and business development. We have like minded community. We offer less scripting and more talking points and conversations. We do a lot of role playing. We will have a consumer book for clients that's coming soon that you can give away to your prospects, no strings attached, that will give you credibility and service for both buyers and sellers. On day 2 of training, we'll talk about the best and most powerful UVP on the planet, along with many others that you will offer. We do new school marketing systems. We will show you how to build a referral generation machine. In my opinion, this is one of the crown jewels of Lure Academy. New revenue streams if you choose to use the best UVP on the planet. You will have the opportunity to become a coach and get paid with us, still working full time on your business. We're obsessed with your success. We will deliver systems, processes, and core beliefs that change your mindset and shift paradigms, and we will hold the bar so high that you will be the top agent in your market. All of this and more is what Lure Academy has to offer for one insanely low price. How would you rate your leadership skills? Do you even see yourself as a leader? And do you think that being a leader is an important skill set in real estate? I'm here to tell you that it is. You are a leader, and we will add to your leadership skill because it is a very important part of our brand. My leadership skill is really high because I've been working and developing on my leadership skills over the years. And I figured out that I need to be a leader because it is a very important component of my real estate business and brand. Maybe you don't think of yourself as a leader or a team builder, but you 100% are, and you need to be for your clients. We'll read a lot of books on leadership, business, team building, along with real estate books that we will provide to you one a month with your swag because you need to have a high leadership IQ and a high leadership skill set in order to be one of the top agents in your market. So if you don't see yourself as a leader now, you will if you partner with Lure Academy. Here's the importance of why you need to be a leader and see yourself as a leader as a real estate agent. When you're a leader, your clients will see you as the expert and the authority in real estate. And having that confidence and authority is huge and a key part of why they will choose you. If you're a leader that is great at building like, know, trust, and believe, they will see you as an expert and an authority, and they will stop the dating process and choose you. When you're seen as a leader, you will be more successful in networking with vendors and the second and third level partners, along with networking for more leads. When you're a leader, you will get more partners to add to your entourage, so then you will have more people for your clients to have access to. And those people will see you as a leader. And the secondary benefit of making these connections are these business owners and professionals might use you as their agent or refer you some business because you're known and you'll be seen as a hardworking agent and someone who brings people together. Naturally, they will get to like, know, and trust and believe you, and they will love you and feel indebted to you because you're bringing them business. When you're a leader, your brand is stronger and you stand out more. Your social media is stronger and you will get more followers when you're a leader. And when your social media grows, your brand grows. Your social media will grow because you will offer more and you will stand out and you will be different. We work very hard at distancing you from the crowd and the normal real estate pack. We teach you about servant leadership, and as an agent, you want to position yourself as a servant leader. When you're a servant leader, it goes hand in hand with delivering the highest level of customer service. You are a humble servant leader, and this does not make you weak. This actually is just the opposite. You are not known as this cocky, arrogant jerk agent that most people associate with our profession. Again, distancing yourself from the normal real estate crowd. This puts your clients' needs above your own and eliminates the narrative that agents are only about themselves and looking out for their best interest and only in real estate for the commission and big paychecks. So you are more authentic and your clients are truly your why. You need to be a leader so your clients follow you and your recommendations. I have a word picture that I tell all my clients. It's really powerful, and all my clients see and understand their role and mine. I tell them that they are the captain of the ship, and I am just a navigator and advisor. I will always advise them on what I think is best, but ultimately, all the decisions are theirs. I work for them, and I will do whatever they want. They are in control the entire time. And guess what? The same scenario and analogy works the same way at Lure Academy. We are the navigators and the trusted advisors, but ultimately, you are the captain. I believe being a servant leader and team builder go hand in hand. Just like you might not see yourself as a leader, you also might not see yourself as a team builder. But I'm here to tell you that you absolutely are both. When you are a team builder, your clients will see your relationship as a team, and you are both on the same team with the same goals. Just like your relationship in marriage is a team sport, in real estate, the best relationships are when they are a team. When you are a team, they are now part of your tribe, but more importantly, you are part of their tribe. When you're a team builder, you deliver more value because you have a ton of people you bring along on your team that's your entourage that your clients have access to. That is why it is so important to be a leader and bring these other people and vendors and businesses into your entourage so your clients have access to them. We will give you a list if you don't already have one. We will show you how to build and leverage these relationships and how to even use them and bring them into your online content. So it's a win win win. Your clients win because you connect them to these businesses and people. They win because they have easy referrals and they do more business. And they also win when you bring them into your podcast, social media, and online content because they have more exposure to all of your followers. When you're a team builder, people will gravitate towards you. And when you are a team builder, you will be known as the mayor of your market, which means you know everyone and you are the go to person for connections. We will go over this more in depth in day 3 and 4. You need to be a leader and team builder in business so you are the go to person that connects people. When people need something, they come to you. When your clients and prospects come to you, you are of service and value to them. And then you can have the impromptu real estate convos. And it's only human nature. They feel like they owe you when you hook them up or make a good recommendation for them. You are the problem solving person for your clients and prospects. And since you bring these businesses so much business, they will usually hook up your people with a discount or at the very least do a really good job and top quality job for them. We teach you about servant leadership and being a team builder where you truly are serving your clients. And this builds on like, know, trust, and believe. You are giving them access to your inner circle and your team of real estate, but also you are giving them access to your second and third level connections. Second level connections are all your vendors and business connections, and your third level are all the people that you know and your clients. This goes hand in hand with delivering the highest level of customer service. So you are more authentic and all about helping and serving them with no strings attached, and they will naturally use and gravitate towards you. When my clients Yelp stuff, I give them a hard time. And I say, you should have called or texted me. I could have hooked you up and hooked you up with my connection. They will do a great job and take care of you. So next time you need something, just call or text me and I'll connect you. So I make it a part of my brand to have personal connections for anything and everything. So as you can see, it might be a small value add, but being a leader and team builder is absolutely a UVP that you can deliver to your clients that most agents are not doing or have no clue how to do. And that brings value to your clients and prospects and ultimately more business to you. And it sets you apart from the real estate crowd. I want to go over a paradigm shift and a core philosophy at Lure Academy. It might seem contrary to what you believe and what you were taught in real estate. I was taught this, and a lot of agents buy into this. I will not help you or give out any free information or do any legwork or show you what I know until I know that you are committed to me and we have a signed contract. Then I will open up my playbook and work with you and show you everything I know once I get your full commitment. This is how most agents were taught and how most agents operate. We do not want to give out free information and service just so you can go back to your agent and have them reap the benefits. At Lure, we take a completely different approach. It relies on LKTB and EMPA, along with your UVPs and setting yourself above your competition as the expert and authority, but also the best person to represent them. Once they see all this, plus your work ethic, your passion for real estate, your passion for serving your clients, your knowledge, and the fact that no one will outwork you, none of that other stuff matters about them circumventing you or using your secrets and handing it over to another agent. Because by and large, it won't happen. We give first. We demonstrate that we are different. We serve them, and it's an opportunity for you to shine. And the prospects and clients will naturally go with you and not the other person, or even agents they've worked with in the past, because you are the very best person to represent them. And it's a business decision. We call it boomerang real estate. And this is applicable with being a servant leader, with being a team builder, and with giving out free information, no strings attached. It is also applicable with doing social media, Facebook, Instagram, Reels, podcasts, TikTok, and YouTube. All of our systems are surrounded by this method and philosophy. Sure, will it bite you in the ass a few times? Absolutely. Will a handful of people just use you? More than likely, but it will pay off and more people will choose you as their agent. As we say and we continue to say, real estate is just a numbers game in so many ways. And this is just another instance where it's purely a numbers game. Think about these two scenarios and how limiting beliefs are holding us back. This is a limiting belief. It is not worth giving out free information because prospects will just go use it with another agent. The reality is this may be true with 10 or even 20 or 25% of people. But if you can use the boomerang method and win 75% by using this method, do the math. Scenario one, you don't lose out on 10 to 25% of the people that will circumvent you, but you also are losing out on the 75% of the people that will want to work with you. Let that sink in. We would rather not do something for fear of the 10 to 25% of the people that will use the free information with someone else and circumvent you, but we 100% lose out on the other 75% that will choose you. When you break it down mathematically, it does not make any sense. This is why boomerang real estate works. You play the numbers and you will get burned a few times, but you also win way more than you will get burned. With the boomerang real estate method, you are not desperate. You do not need to close to survive. You are not in it for the commission. You will sell a mobile home or a $10 million house. It's not about the price point or what you get out of it. It is never about the price or what you get out of the relationship or transaction. And then it becomes even more fun because then you're chasing something else. Not the money, but the high of truly helping someone, and boom, then there's another one. And you get addicted and obsessed with the results of getting clients and prospects figuring out you are truly their best option to represent them, and they won't regret choosing you. And the byproduct of that is your commission. But the commission or having them sign a contract is not the goal. The goal is serving them and achieving and delivering their goals. You chase the results of getting people to buy into you and your brand, and that's the high. And that's just as great as a paycheck because then you truly are at that next level. And guess what? Here's the secret. The money will come. Don't get me wrong. Making money is fun too, but it's a second level and a byproduct of your service and never the goal. When the goal is to be the best you can be for your clients and yourself, you are chasing something completely different, bigger and better. And it's so fun and way more rewarding. This is when you fall back in love with real estate and your passion can shine through. That is the level I want you guys to be at. And then the money will come and you will come off way more authentic. So then all you have to do is live it out and not just say you are the best, but you prove and live out that you are the best. And you'll have lifelong clients, and those clients will be your walking and talking billboards and referral machine. I would like to switch gears and talk a little bit about how we built our coaching program. I'm a huge sports fan. I played high school and college baseball, and I love all sports. So we already broke down the importance of a coach and what they provide to us. Now I want to look into the elite athletes, the GOATs, if you will, and see if there was a common thread of why they were so successful. And the answer is there is. Think about the greats: Kobe, Brady, Jordan, LeBron. For the most part, they got to a point and level in their career where it's not about the money. They are not chasing the money. They are chasing the high and feeling of winning, achieving their goals, and having an amazing legacy. It's even more than just money for them. And guess what? They all have enough and way more money that they could spend in their lifetimes. At Lure Academy, we use a lot of sports analogies. We look at the greats in sports and business because we believe there's a lot of crossover. And if we just mirror what they do and how they found success, we should find and be just as successful in real estate. So, what are their attributes? What do they have in common? What are their characteristics? And why were they so successful? We asked these very questions when we were developing this coaching program and we were building this company. We also bring in a lot of fictional characters in popular culture that are successful or have real estate or business success that cross over, and we look at them as well. We bring in a lot of leadership and business books, and we have a book of the month club, and we read and discuss all for free. We ship out one book a month for you to read, and we will go over them and highlight what we feel is important. This is just one more thing Lure Academy brings to the table for your personal and professional development that no other coaching company is doing. So, then what does it take to be the best? Let's look at some characteristics of the GOATs and how they achieved being the best. They were great at being relentless with hard work, dedication, and a steadfast work ethic, and refusing to give up. They are willing to do what most won't do. They were not afraid of taking risks and living outside of their comfort zone. And they all had coaches and mentors and had a team around them. They got very comfortable at being uncomfortable. They loved the feeling of winning and hated to lose. They also hated failure, but they learned from it. And they were obsessed with being the best. So, how did they get to be the best? They are relentlessly optimistic in their skill set and relentlessly optimistic of their future. They are confident in their ability. They believe no one was better, and they bet on themselves, and they had self discipline. They put in the hard work and dedication, and they trusted in the process. They consistently showed up, and they have very high standards, a high bar, and extreme self confidence. They set the expectations and goals for themselves very high, and they also had an extreme passion for what they do, and they trained for years. So, what does it take to be the best? It all starts with a healthy mindset, and you need to be relentlessly focused on your goals. They were relentless in their pursuit of their goals, and they had a plan for their goals, and they had a steadfast work ethic. They refused to give up, and they're willing to do what most won't. They took risks, they lived outside their comfort zone, and they loved the feeling of winning. They have a focused and healthy mindset and hated failure, but they learned from it, and they were obsessed with being the best, whatever that required of them. This might be overwhelming at first, but it's a process to be at the top of your game, and it does not just happen overnight. The great part is this list is not just exclusive to athletes at the top of their game. If you think about it and break it down, these are all characteristics of high performing and top real estate agents. But let me ask you a question. Do you think you have any or all of these traits, skill sets, characteristics? Or let's go a step further. When was the last time you really took inventory and graded yourself on these, or thought about them in terms of accountability and how well you are doing in these categories? At Lure Academy, we talk about these characteristics a lot, and we are constantly developing them, and we keep them top of mind and not buried down in your subconscious. This is one advantage of having a coach is they keep you focused and keep these top of mind and are always working on them to keep you focused and in the right spot to achieve your goals and put you in the position to win and be in your flow state. This is a perfect opportunity to segue into something you may or may not have heard of or even know, something called a flow state. All athletes experience this in practice and in games. It is one reason why some are more successful than others because they learn and know how to control and get into their flow state. It's when a basketball player is on fire and can't miss a shot, or a baseball player is locked in the zone and hitting or pitching, or an NFL quarterback is in the zone and everything is working and they can't miss a throw. Even whole teams can get into a flow state. And guess what? A flow state is not exclusive to athletes. Anyone can get into a flow state. So the best way to unpack this is to give a definition of what it is. And then on the next slide, we will talk about how to get into and achieve your flow state. In positive psychology, a flow state, also known as being in the zone, is the mental state in which a person performing some activity is fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus, full involvement, and enjoyment in the process of the activity. You may have experienced a flow state at some point, and the sense of fluidity between your body and mind, where you're totally absorbed and deeply focused on something beyond the point of distraction. Time feels like it's slowed down. Your senses are heightened. You're at one with the task at hand as action and awareness sync to create an effortless momentum. Some people describe this feeling as being in the zone. This is the flow state, and it's accessible to everyone, a creative pursuit, or even simple day to day tasks. It's so important when it relates to real estate, when we are working in and on our business, when we are shooting content, or when we are talking to prospects, or when we are doing listing or seller presentations, and we are doing our job in general, or when we are in the escrow process. We let our talents, experience, and skill set shine for our clients. Let's look at how to get into your flow state. In order to achieve flow state, there are some common conditions that need to be met. One, you need to care about the task at hand. Two, the activity, job, and task cannot be too easy or too difficult. It has to be challenging enough to keep your interest, but achievable enough for you to be successful. Three, the activity should be something that you are good at and something you're passionate about. And four, your mindset surrounding the task should be focused on the journey, not the destination. Whatever your passion, think about the intrinsic factors motivating you as you tackle your task. Couple this with no interruptions, and a flow state should be a natural consequence of these conditions aligning. It should be something that you love. It goes without saying, but this is the easiest way to get into your flow state. Doing something that you love can satisfy your mind's craving for something that's challenging but doable and something that you're good at. So we have to fall back in love with real estate. This solves so many problems and issues. You become more authentic to your audience, but it also helps you get into your flow state and be great at what you're doing and do it at a high level. You should create a ritual as you gear up for activities that will require you to enter a state of concentration. Create a series of actions that you do every single time you're about to begin your task. This could be a meditation, a short walk, listening to specific music. Why do you think baseball players have a walk-up music, or boxers and MMA fighters have walkout music? To keep their mind focused, and it's a way for them to get into their flow state. No matter what your activity, it will let your brain know what's about to begin and that you are coaxing it to be ready. You need to choose your most important task or set of tasks. Achieving a flow state is best accomplished while focusing on one major task that requires a significant portion of brain power. Identify your peak creative and productive times. Identifying the times where your mind is most naturally focused and at full speed. For some people, focusing on the day's task during these times will make a flow state more achievable. You need to eliminate distractions. Focus on creating a peaceful environment with minimal distractions around you. You know yourself best and the types of things that disturb you most often. Try to minimize these as many times as possible and create a peaceful environment in general for your life. This business is very stressful and we get curveballs thrown at us all the time. So eliminating unnecessary distraction and toxic people and things will only keep you in your mind and your mindset in a positive, peaceful environment. Flow state is being completely involved in an activity for its own sake. The ego falls away. Every action, movement, and thought flows inevitably from the previous one. Your whole being is involved, and you are using your skills to the utmost. This is why training, practicing, and coaching is so important. When you are in a flow state, you essentially turn off your brain and just do and react. When you're giving your fullest attention to an activity or a task that you are incredibly passionate about, singularly focused on, and totally immersed in, you will find yourself creating the conditions necessary to experience a flow state of mind. The mind's usual chatter begins to fade away, and all that matters is your dedication to your craft. Being able to achieve a state of flow on a smaller scale, being able to achieve even a bit of focus is essential to achieving goals. But being able to maintain that focus and maintain that stability of mind can be challenging. That's where meditation and mindset comes in. Because a mind that is trained to be more present and at ease with itself, calmer, cleaner, and content is more likely to experience the flow state because we are training in a non distracting and focused way. If we can learn how to apply focus moment to moment, then we'll see that play out in our longer term goals. So, how does this happen? A heavy sense of concentration, being able to focus on the work without getting distracted leads to a higher output and a higher quality of work. A sense of clarity, in a state of flow, your body and mind will know what it needs to be done without having to think about it. The lack of obstacles, the thoughts and feelings that generally cloud our minds, such as stress, worry, and self doubt, will take a back seat when we achieve a flow state. Good feelings, being in a deep flow state is often described as intrinsically positive experience. There is nothing superficial driving this force. It's just the pleasure that comes with being in the moment and doing something that you are passionate about. Happiness. The type of happiness one can gain from being in a flow state goes beyond a temporary high. It's a general sense of well being and a lasting sense of happiness and fulfillment. Can you see flow state as a very important component of your brand and business? I hope this sparks a fire and passion for you to chase your flow state. And at Lure Academy, we teach you about flow state and how to enter yours and how to stay in it. When you master your flow state, you will be an unstoppable force in real estate. Now that we covered what a flow state is and how to get into your flow state, let's discuss one of the components of where it all starts. It all starts with the spirit of being relentless. Once you commit within yourself to be relentless in being the best agent, having the best brand, being relentless in treating your business like a business, being relentless in your commitment to yourself, your business, and your clients. The good news and bad news is that it's just not enough. Being relentless will help keep you accountable and help keep you on the path of the road less traveled and help you be the best agent in your market. But unfortunately, it's not enough. But here's the secret, and here's where the magic happens. You must combine the relentless pursuit of being the best along with the passion and authenticity of being in love with your profession, your business, and your clients. Being relentless is more inward, and being passionate and authentic is more outward. This is how you bring in prospects and clients. Your passion and authenticity will attract people. Your relentless pursuit of being the best will keep them as your clients. You have to eat, sleep, and live real estate and be completely sold out for your business passionately and authentically. This is when you don't have to sell your clients anything. When you are relentless in being the best agent for your prospects and clients, along with boomerang real estate, they will be attracted to you and you will close them at a high rate. When you're passionately and authentically there to serve any and all of their needs to the best of your ability at the very highest level that will meet and exceed all of their goals, you will be very successful. Isn't that the type of agent you want representing you? We have a pretty high bar as being agents. So wouldn't we want the very best representing us because we know what's at stake? One of the biggest purchases or sales in someone's life. Become the person that you want to represent you. This is what we teach you at Lure Academy, and we live this out every day. We believe that one of the most important starting points is your mindset. In order to be the best, you must do a few things to put that into place. No one just wakes up being the best at something. It takes hard work and dedication. And the starting point is having a positive, healthy, and relentless mindset. Any production coach or personal and professional development coach will tell you that you can achieve anything that you believe in and that you set your mind singularly focused on. So, how's your mindset affected your business? Your mindset plays a huge role in your business. Your flow state comes from your self confidence, and your self confidence comes from believing in yourself. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. Your business growth will be directly correlated on how much you grow personally and professionally. And how much you grow will all start with having a clear, healthy, and good mindset. At Lure, we spend a lot of time on mindset and flow state so you can reach all of your goals. We hope you got value and some takeaways in today's video. And now you have a more clear picture of how we do coaching at Lure Academy. We are also so excited for you to dive into our 5-day free training, and we know you will get so much more value in our 5-day free training course that is normally $9.99. We hope at some point During or after the 5-day free training, you'll book a discovery call along with the free 2023 business plan and strategy session, and you will choose Lure Academy to partner with you. I truly know it'll be one of the best decisions you will ever make for you, your business, your brand, your family, and your clients. I made this company for you to be one of the companies that truly gives back and level up as many agents as possible. I have put my brand and business on hold and on pause to give back and be the company that gives back and packaged everything together that you need to have a thriving real estate business and brand in any market. We look forward to seeing you and sharing more in our 5-day free training course. Thank you for your time and God bless.